Trying to be great, baby. Trying to be great.
Round it on 3, round it on 6. 1, 2, 3, round it.
Junior, number 1, Patrick McCraney. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Joe Arthur. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Charles Washington. A guard, 5'10" junior, number 12, Mac Jones. And starting at forward, a 6'1" senior, number 22, Adrian. Neville and coach Nate O'Shea. That's the end of the third quarter. This is Carver 51, Neville 27.
with that kind of game. But at the same time, our guys showed a lot of pride, showed a lot of class, never quit. And hats off to Carver. And they played, they were a better team than I guess, today, without a question. So I'm just proud of our guys and the year we had. And I just wish this game could have been different. But you can't go back and get a redo. I don't think we can. But I wish we could. But at the same time, I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of these two players sitting here, and proud to be Neville's basketball coach.
It was a one-point game after the first quarter. What do you see as sort of what Carver did to kind of widen it there in the second quarter?
Yeah, we knew talent-wise. We knew we had our hands full. They're not number one in the state in 4A for no reason. And we knew they were big. We knew they were athletic, a lot bigger than us. So 9-8 was exactly where we wanted it. And wish we could have done that for 3 more quarters. And you probably noticed they hit us with a full-court press. And again, like I said, I wish we would have responded better. But that's part of the game. There's calls I wish I had back of the last press we tried. I wish I'd have done that. And so that's what I try to tell these guys. It's not just about their mistakes. It's about learning as young men to get better, and as men to get better. But again, hats off to Carver. They're a good team and big. And but I'm really proud of the way our guys at least played and finished the game. Basically, the guys who ran on the floor, of course, got technicals. That's what the technical fouls were for, and so that's why we shot the technical fouls. So, other than that, I really don't know other than just the technicals because of the little skirmish on the court. That was 2 technicals there. I don't know if they told y'all that, but both of those were when the guy walked on top of Petey. That was the first technical, and number 11 for us reacted to that. And so that was the 2 technicals. Those both offset, but then they had 3 players run on the floor. So that was the 6 shots that were shot during that when that happened. So.
You kind of mentioned, that size a few times. How difficult did that length just kind of make it on you guys, with the press and even in the half court shots at the rim?
Oh yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's huge, of course. And we knew. I mean, we knew going in, and we talked about, we were. People always like to say in basketball, I mean, I'm 6'9", and being tall is an advantage, but being short and quick is an advantage too. We didn't use that tonight. We allowed ourselves to get into some traps in their size and the traps, and it caused problems. Finishing around the basket caused problems. So, again, I wish we would have. It's kind of different from what our game plan was as far as knocking down some shots. We sat hurt after that first quarter. We just couldn't make any shots, and they're getting easy baskets with dunks and layups and putbacks, and it just turned into a long ball game. He really hasn't scored like he could. I know most people may not get that, but we talked to him going into this year about letting some of these other guys grow up, if you might say, as far as being scorers. That if he continued to score like he did his freshman and sophomore years, people were going to continue, and they did tonight. They keyed on him a lot. So, but he did a good job of tonight when he was needed to step up and score. And I mean, I know he's a competitor, and that's one reason he's upset now. And I mean, I can cry myself, but hey, it's the game, and we as men. We try to teach these young men how to learn from these sometimes tough situations, and hopefully we grow up from it and learn that hey, we can do our best. And these 2 guys played their best tonight. It just so happened that their best wasn't good enough to win the ball game.
I just feel like it's disappointing because I mean, ever since it just started, we just wanted to ring. Now it's all come to the end, so it's like everything that we dreamt about is over. So it's like a nightmare right now.
How much different was Carver from, some other teams that you guys played? What made them, so tough to beat?
I mean, their athleticism and height. We ain't seen no team like that with the whole team dunking and stuff like that all year, I'll be honest.
Part of the way my team came out and played defensively. I think we came out with a lot of energy. On the offensive end, we shared the basketball. We did a great job at shooting the ball in the paint. And that just really impressed them when we came out and played basketball today.
A one-point game after the first quarter. Second quarter starts, Fred Price hits a couple of big 3-pointers. So what do you see as kind of what got you guys going in that second quarter?
Just guys being able to be confident in some of the plays that they were making, being under control. Planning a facility like this that's really amazing. I think it kind of gets kids a little off balance in the beginning, but we were able to find ourselves to make some plays.
So many of your top players.
Leadership. Fred is a guy that comes in and he demands everyone around him to work as hard as him. He holds kids accountable in the huddle, in the line and outside of the line.
So can you kind of expand a little bit on that and Fred and what he means to you guys?
Fred, he's a big brother to everybody. He like picking everybody up, you know, pushing everybody down. And he brought a lot in, no matter what it is, practice, game, everything. He just energy. We feed off him.
Coach, last year losing to Bridge in the semifinals with a fairly young team. Just talk about that chip y'all had on your shoulder coming into this year. What that experience from last year and trying to get it done this time?
The experience from last year definitely kind of molded and shaped us. We have a little slogan that we like to preach. It's called unfinished business. So for us, you know, going into this year, it was also about reflecting on last year and trying to figure out how we can get better and get past that point.
What did it feel like for you, you know, stepping up, you know, in a game like this? This is probably, you know, maybe the best game I saw you play this year.
I knew it was a big game. I knew we needed a lot of energy coming off the bench, so I did what I had to do.
If you could kind of describe the feeling you had getting those 3 points that early in the second.
It was a good feeling, like, you know, knowing that my team was looking for me. Once I hit one, got in the rhythm, I could hit another one. They just kept giving it to me.
And I guess both Willie and Fred, you know, you two guys led the team in scoring pretty much. You know, what does it say about the depth of this team when you two guys can just basically go crazy like you just did?
Like Coach always told me, like, it start on defense first, and then you play defense, you're going to, like, contribute over the offense. So I just look forward to playing defense first, and after defense, you run out of offense, get into it, and just go.
This year, I saw Max Prep coach all that. 12 in the country, you've been #1 in the state all year in 4A. How hard has it been to keep this team motivated and not get complacent?
We have a good group of coaches around us, a wonderful coaching staff that we all try to have personal relationships with our kids to just kind of motivate them and inspire them throughout the day. And the number one thing that we want to continue to do in our program, no matter what, is just keep developing kids.
Can you kind of talk about other guys in McMain and just how good of a representation that is of New Orleans basketball?
It's definitely a great representation of New Orleans basketball. Those guys at McMain are working just as hard as us, so we would love to see them in a championship game, but for us it's still unfinished business. No matter who we have to play, we still gonna focus on us and we still gonna do what we love to do, is play basketball at a high level.
How would
Solomon, Dorian, and you?
The C-McMahon championship, it would mean a lot to us because it's kind of a rivalry friend. They beat us twice last year, we beat them once this year, so we'll definitely look forward to playing McMahon in the state championship Saturday.
Coach.
Solomon gets a lot of attention for his dunks and everything, but I see 8 assists, 5 steals. Can you kind of talk about Coach his all-around game, what he can do, you know, beyond scoring?
Solomon Washington is an amazing teammate. He's a player that cares about others, so I'm not surprised when I look at his stat sheet and I see him have 8 assists. He's a kid that want to make the right plays, whether it's keeping the ball in his hand or putting the ball in other people's hand. One of the best two-way players that I have had the privilege to coach. So for me, I'm not surprised to see 8 assists.
How much fun do you have, Solomon, seeing other guys have success?
I love it, you know, I get a lot of praise for being who I am. So, you know, it brings a lot of attention to me. So, what all that attention is a lot of my teammates get wide open, and I look forward for them to turn up, they turn up, that turn me up.
Coach, could you just kind of describe what makes Solomon such a special player, you know, defensively? Because, I mean, the way he controls the rim, controls the paint, rebounds, all that kind of stuff.
He's relentless. He works hard daily. I never seen him quit on the play. So just to keep it short, he's someone that keeps working. It's still unclear to me. At that point, I just try to keep my guys locked in and focused and just trying to close out the game.
Did they have any kind of clear explanation in your mind about why or anything?
No, sir, I didn't get a clear explanation.
Do you know if the players that came off the bench, if they'll be able to play next game, or are you not sure about that yet, or what?
I would hope that they will be able to play the next game. I mean, I didn't see them do anything wrong besides, get up and just stand there and look.